Bonjour tout le monde. Alors oui, effectivement, c'est normal qu'on m'entende pas parce que le temps de lancer tout ça, ça prend un petit peu de temps. Donc pour éviter que vous m'entendiez remuer dans tous les sens, j'active le micro qu'un petit peu plus tard. Donc comme énoncé, on va continuer avec Ken Follett, les Piliers de la Terre, avec ce premier livre et les 7 premiers chapitres. Alors effectivement, je pensais pas que les 7 chapitres en fait étaient contenus dans le premier livre. Je pensais que les 7 chapitres s'étalaient sur les 3 livres, et en fait non. Je me suis rendu compte. Bon, on devrait le voir, voilà. Là il y en a encore 7. Et au total, c'est pas moins de 21 chapitres qu'il va y avoir. Donc je pense que le jeu a une sacrée durée de vie, surtout pour un jeu qui coûte à peu près dans les 30 euros. Donc on va rentrer direct dans le vif du sujet avec le début du chapitre 2. Alors, chasser pour avoir de la nourriture. Là, il y a un vieux sanglier tout crevé. Ah. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Lance-pierre. À mon avis, alors, c'est Lapin qui va pas être content parce qu'avec un lance-pierre... Trace de sabot. Ah non, on va peut-être pas se faire un lapin, on va peut-être se faire quelque chose de plus gros. Un peu de brindille. Il n'y a rien qui bouge, on va continuer par là. Non, il n'y a rien. Je vais checker là où il y a peut-être un changement de... Ah, là. Un bambi. Mince. Fouhou. Je l'ai loupé. Bravo. Bravo Fred. Salut Mister Ram. Je suis meilleur à Rainbow que... Allez, deuxième chance. Ouais, ils ont été sympas. Hein. Ils veulent vraiment qu'on l'ait.
Yes.
Un petit chevreuil. Un couteau bien aiguisé.
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known. I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
Il a une sacrée caverne, hein?
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
Je l'ai commencé il y a 5 minutes.
He...
Réfléchir intensément.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has
Et même
spent
son
7
éducation
long
à ce
years
petit.
fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him, not a single fort remains.
Ah, il a encore faim notre petit.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
Alors après un accouchement dans le premier... Dans la première partie, maintenant on va faire à bouffer.
I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
Ok, mais alors comment je fais? Ouais, d'ailleurs, on m'avait dit que j'étais très mauvais en termes d'accouchement. Petite noix. Est-ce qu'on a à l'étagère? C'est con, il n'y a pas de livre de cuisine. Hein. Le foyer peut-être. Il faut juste s'occuper du feu. Généralement on est en des lives à 4 heures. Surtout après une semaine de boulot, c'est compliqué d'être debout à cette heure-là. Oh, c'est bizarre. Est-ce que je peux...
No, it might get dirty.
Je vais foutre le bouquin au feu. Alors je comprends pas trop, parce que... il va pas vouloir sortir. Ah, il y a des cris de bébé.
What's that?
Salut lapin. Parfaite pour fumer là. Ah bah voilà. Tac.
The fire isn't warm enough. I need some dry wood.
Bon, on va aller chercher du bois de toute façon. C'est ça, tas de cailloux. Ouais, c'est marrant, il les prend pas avec lui. Alors Bambi il est pendu par les pattes. Il faut que je le fume. Désolé pour lapin, ça va pas lui plaire. Ah, flaque gelée.
It was hit by something sharp. That was no ramen.
Ah d'accord. En fait là on va reboucler avec le prologue juste après l'accouchement en fait. Je viens de comprendre. Ou pas. C'est qui? C'est ma mère ça? Ah les voyeurs.
He hasn't seen you. Who is he?
Alors pour ceux qui sont intéressés par la bande son du jeu, même si elle est restée très timide dans la première partie, vous pouvez la retrouver sur ma chaîne. Alors je sais pas si Bugs tu peux mettre le lien de la bande son qui est plutôt très bonne. Alors bien sûr faut aimer le style. Et moi je l'ai bien aimé, c'est pour ça que je voulais partager.
Easy now, it's just someone little.
J'ai mon Bambi qui est en train de courir.
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
T'aurais pas trouvé du bois sec, Miss Monde? Chiffon ensanglanté, ouais. Allez hop, c'est cadeau. Monticule. Ah, putain. Je peux rien faire d'autre. Super. Une interaction possible, non. On peut rien faire. Bois sec, bois sec. Retour vers la forêt, je pense qu'on va y retourner. Ah!
Mother?
Une grosse bête. Ouais, c'est ce qui me semble aussi, parce que là, la flaque gelée, en fait, c'est exactement le même endroit du prologue. Tiens, t'es qui, toi? Oh, t'as pas une bonne tête, toi.
We killed the pig thief in Salisbury, we can kill you too. Bloody hell.
Comment il roule sa
Where's the
caisse,
baby?
lui?
Did you eat it?
Tu l'as mangé. Je n'ai pas de bébé. J'ai pas de bébé.
I don't have the baby.
Right.
Salut Super Fog Life.
What's this?
Give it back.
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give it back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak.
Ah, c'est le papa du bébé.
He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Wolves.
Ouais, on va déjà
Give me my book.
reprendre son book.
Go on, give it to him. And now come. If we walk steady, we'll be in Shiring by tomorrow.
It was a monk.
What?
A monk took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true? Where did
Si
he
je le
go?
dis.
He should take us there.
Leave him alone.
J'ai un peu
He's
autre chose
just
à
a
foutre
boy.
si vous voulez les
What's your
gars.
name, boy?
Police.
Jack.
Do you live in these woods, Jack? Then you know this place better than us. Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone. But I cannot
C'est
leave
un
him to die
enfoiré,
either.
putain, il a laissé son gamin.
I have to know if he's alright. Will you help us?
He doesn't want to.
J'ai
Can
mon
we go
Bambi
now?
à m'occuper.
Just give him a moment, dear. We'll be on our way soon.
You will help us. And don't try and run, or you'll feel my hammer.
What did he say?
He said he's coming with us.
Ah
Thank
l'enfoiré.
you. You're a good lad.
C'est pas vrai,
I owe
putain.
you.
Je vais le défoncer lui le grand dadais. Oula. On est là, d'accord.
For now, I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others got to be.
Alors. Ok, ouais. Ce qui est un peu couillon, c'est que j'ai une belle carte, mais je peux aller nulle part. Ah, ça y est, je suis la pièce du moine.
The monk had crossed a small stream, or he had followed its course north, which would have led him towards the next village. Either way, the tracks ended at a riverbed as evening was fast approaching. The big man looked at me. "Which way, boy?" he asked. But I could only guess.
Bon appétit, Yvan. Alors, j'ai deux choix, traverser la rivière ou suivre la rivière. On va la traverser.
By now, the girl's sobs had
Ah,
ceased.
il s'est cassé
She
la
had
gueule.
fallen asleep on her
Ça
father's
c'est drôle.
shoulders. The water was icy, and it hurt. At one point, the boy slipped and fell. I considered my options, but standing in the middle of a stream hardly allowed for a quick escape.
Bon allez, on va être magnanime au moins une fois. On va l'aider à se relever.
He slapped my hand away and pushed himself.
Ah, il la joue comme ça, d'accord.
When we reached the bank, he was drenched and shook bitterly. He gave me a nasty glare while I was already searching the ground.
C'est la première fois et la dernière fois que je l'aide. Je laisse toujours une seconde chance. Et là maintenant, c'est terminé. Oh, il y a du brouillard.
What is it?
He got us lost.
Did you?
Va falloir qu'il arrête lui, hein, parce que je
Papa.
lui défoncer sa tronche.
That's all right. Come on, up on my shoulders you
Salut
go.
la 7.
No.
Oh, la
I'm
pauvre
too
petite
heavy,
fille.
and you're too tired anyway.
Elle est
I will
fatiguée.
remain steadfast.
Je vais te faire une petite
You should
pause.
all get some rest.
Voilà.
Alfred,
C'est
stay
chiant.
here with them while I take a look ahead.
No.
Ok,
don't go.
merci super Fug Life.
I won't be far, dear. Besides, you can do me a favour while I'm gone. Have an eye on the lads and make sure they get some sleep, alright?
Qui se tape pas dessus surtout.
Alright.
See? You are steadfast. I won't be long.
Voilà, fight.
You stay where I can see you while my sister rests, and no tricks.
Est-ce qu'il y a une interaction où je peux lui taper dessus? Oh, ça serait bon, lance-pierre. Oh oui, oh c'est bon, oh c'est bon. Oh, je me délecte.
You little...
Papa, what are you doing?
Nothing. Go back to sleep. Father will be back soon. If we were alone, I'd kill you. Hey, you see
Ou l'inverse.
that? Over there in the fog.
Non, c'est une...
There is something there.
Ah, j'aurais dit que c'était une diversion. Il va t'attaquer, il va t'attaquer. Pour recommencer ou pas? Il veut pas. Ah, excellent. On va voir ce qui se passe. C'est une bête qui est morte gelée dans le... Oh là là, attention, il a un marteau.
What is it?
Fais gaffe.
A deer.
C'est pas une
It
clé à
went through
molette,
ice and
mais...
died.
Children!
Il a rangé son marteau. Ah, bah c'est maman. Il est là.
Martha, wake up, dear.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother. Come here, Jack.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
On a retrouvé notre ami le moine.
If I'd known you lived this close. I had
Bambi,
this-
est-ce qu'on a pu le manger ou il était...
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, give the children some soup, will you? Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say.
Soupe pour vous.
People don't usually hire a new master builder in winter. Too cold for stirring water. Sometimes you get lucky, but not this year.
Thank you, Jack.
Some time ago I had work in Exeter. They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan, to keep the walls and defences in shape. It would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once. That was good work.
On est gentil, on va lui donner de la soupe
But if you ask Martha,
à ce grand couillon.
she'll tell you everything about it.
You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby's son behind.
Women die
Avec c'est
in
pas cool,
labour.
hein.
Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
No, that is an altogether different story. One I haven't even told Jack yet. All I can say is, I raised him alone in this cave, outside of town.
Ah, je veux savoir, hein.
Just us in the forest.
How do you get by?
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. We almost would have had meat today too. But it started to rot before we could cure it.
On voit plus la fumée. Shit.
What? Have you not told me yet?
Oh, just some old tale.
Like
J'ai
Tristan
tué un
and
bandit
Isolde?
pour rien.
A bit, but not quite. Come on, eat up.
Petite diversion.
Eat well, children. You'll need your strength.
And so do you, Master Builder. Go on, tuck in.
I will. Thank you. Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Quoi?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to what I've done. I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment. You have been out of work since summer. A baby needs a lot of care. More than your other children. How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
I don't know. Since Agnes died, I don't know anything anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder.
Ouais, c'est ça,
You're
ouais.
kind and gentle
J'ai vraiment
and
envie de
strong.
taper mon
You will do the
beau-frère.
right thing. You also don't have to go through this alone, you know.
Enfin, même pas, c'est
Jack and I will
demi-frère.
have to leave this place soon. The winter is too cruel, and we might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
I don't know. I have my hands full with my children already.
I can help you take care of them. If
Elle est
you
drôlement
promise
gentille, hein, cette
to
Hélène.
teach my son how to get along in the world of men. We may be strangers now, but we would be at each other's side, helping out however we can.
Oh là, quelqu'un les regarde.
The living must take care of the living.
J'ai juste un changement de temps.
Yes.
J'ai les yeux ouverts, j'entends tout. Je vais voir un château, j'ai pas envie de partir. Ouais, j'avoue, j'aime pas spécialement vivre dans
That
les
night
grottes.
I dreamed of a strange world. There were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream I was happy. I tightly held my mother's hand, watching the kind giant and learning his mysterious ways.
Ah, alors est-ce que c'est déjà la fin du chapitre? Beaucoup plus court que le premier. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a fait? Vous avez réussi à tuer un chevreuil, ça c'est bien, mais la viande s'est gâtée. Pas de bol, un bon chasseur, hein, ça c'est le côté Hitman et Rainbow, mais après faire la popote c'est pas mon truc. Vous avez rencontré Tom le bâtisseur et sa famille, vous avez donné de l'assaut à Martin au premier, bah normal, hein. Alfred ne vous aime pas beaucoup, c'est pas grave, c'est réciproque. Vous êtes impatient de quitter enfin la forêt. Voilà, chapitre 2. On attaque donc le chapitre 3. La conspiration. Avec l'évêque. Ah, un lieu inédit. J'en profiter pour faire une petite sauvegarde, parce qu'il n'y a pas de sauvegarde automatique dans le jeu. Tac. Ouais, pour l'instant, on peut pas beaucoup jouer de l'épée. Hein.
To approach the bishop at dusk like a thief.
Ok, on peut pas aller voir l'évêque tout de suite. Tonneau de pommes.
My pony needs to be fed soon. Should I take some?
Prendre des pommes. Ah oui, quand même.
I will take just a couple.
Mon pote le poney. Tiens, mon pépère.
There you go.
C'est bon.
You're still hungry, aren't you?
Faut l'emmener carrément au tonneau.
My brother is as stubborn as you are sometimes. But I trust him. The bishop has to see this letter.
On va continuer par là. Porte.
Oh, why must I be so nervous? I trust Francis. He knows about these things.
How can I help you?
Je fais tout ce chemin pour leur dire non, non, je vais pas vous déranger.
Who may I tell the bishop is visiting?
Je suis le prieur Saint John de la forêt.
I am Philip of
Faut dire
Gwynedd.
que je suis le pape aussi.
And what may I tell Bishop Wailerin is the reason for your visit? The bishop insists that I ask.
Pas donner bah si quand même.
I carry a letter that proves there will be a war.
A war?
Yes, but the bishop may be able to stop it.
It is urgent then. I will let the bishop know that you are here. Please, wait here a short while.
Super, il me laisse tout seul au froid.
God, tell me, what do you want me to do? If I can face our Lord, then why would I be afraid to face my bishop? Why would the bishop see me? St. John's Chapel is smaller than this side building.
Sans poser des questions. Hein.
My pony should be fed. Do I just take some hay?
Bah oui.
My pony needs to be fed.
Tu viens réussir à me faire engueuler parce que je leur ai piqué du foin et des pommes.
I may lead only a small cell, but that does not mean my matters are of less importance.
Ah, malheureusement, il n'y a pas de fenêtre. Il n'y a pas de fenêtre par laquelle passer.
But where do I tell the bishop I found it?
Je l'ai obtenu. Oh,
Hello?
serviteur. Oh non, j'ai pas eu le temps de donner le foin au poney. Chier.
Yes?
The bishop will see you now.
Non, rentre pas, putain, le poney. Pauvre bestiole, ça se trouve, je vais la retrouver morte de faim. Alors, monsieur l'évêque.
Philip of Gwynedd.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailer by God.
Please, sit down.
Thank you, Right Reverend.
Please, call me Waileran.
Ça va
I hear
déjà.
you've done good work
Déjà, il est
at that little
accueillant.
cell in the forest.
I'm surprised you know about it.
As bishop, I am the ex officio abbot of Kingsbridge. So, I am bound to take an interest.
Well, God has blessed us in St. John.
I wish God would confer similar blessings on Kingsbridge Priory. Timothy said you were talking about a war.
Tous c'est plus fort. Mentionner le nouveau roi, mentionner le... Ouais.
I
Y a rien
expect
qui
you know
m'inspire.
that Stephen of Blois has claimed the throne of England. With the blessing of the church.
Already? I had heard of plans and of aspirations. This is very good. I have met Stephen. As bishop, I am much involved in politics. Of course, the church can never be involved enough. Now, how do you know of this? Ah, your brother Francis is working for Earl Robert of Gloucester, is he not? Did he tell you?
Perspicace. On va pas commencer à mentir.
Excuse me. Yes, Francis mentioned this to me. He is indeed
Salut,
working
Zuma.
for the Earl of Gloucester.
You mentioned a war. Tell me, Philip, why are you here?
Putain, comment je me chie dessus.
Was I wrong to come to you, my bishop?
Mais non.
Maybe I should have taken the letter to the Sheriff of Shiring.
Eustace is ungodly, arrogant, grasping and corrupt. So are all sheriffs. Philip, how did you get this letter?
I found it among Prior James's documents in Kingsbridge. I am staying there for a few days.
Prior James. May he rest in peace. Did he not order everything to be burned?
You know about this?
Sub-prior
C'est moi qui ai
Remigius
fait en sorte
mentioned
que
it
ça ne soit pas
once.
brûlé, justement.
I asked them not to burn James's books. The brothers agreed.
Well, and there you found the letter.
Yes,
C'est ça.
Timothy, leave us.
Il va me fouetter.
And did you find anything else?
Je crois que c'est tout.
no, just the letter. The messenger carrying it had an accident and died near Kingsbridge. My brother Francis heard he disappeared there. It was his idea to look for the letter. He wants to protect the king and our church, even if that means going against his own master.
Robert of Gloucester. I see.
A war would cost so many lives.
God thunders wondrously with his voice.
He does great things that we cannot comprehend. The Book of Job. But this is not the work of God, but of Earl Bartholomew.
You and your brother have done the
Ah,
right thing. I will call on friends of mine. Pray for us that we can put an end to Bartholomew's plan before it is too late. You did a brave thing for our church, Brother Philip. A brave thing indeed.
soulagement.
You'll go back to Kingsbridge Priory now and forget about the sheriff, won't you?
Voilà.
I will.
J'aime pas ce genre de
And,
promesse.
don't speak of this to anyone.
Faut que
there.
je parle à personne, quoi.
I shan't.
Ah, mon petit poney. C'est un corrompu, le prêtre? Oh, j'espère que non. Vite, vite, vite. Donnez du foin au poney.
Here.
Ah, tiens, mon pépère. C'est bon, hein. Compagnon fidèle. Succès. Pas de soucis, Zuma, salut. Bâtiment.
The bishop might be watching. I'd better stay on the path.
Super, je suis surveillé.
I already took some hay. Better leave the rest here. I should get going.
Rien, on va revoir la voiture peut-être. Non.
It's
Est-ce
not
que
the
ça lui
time to
inspire?
consult scripture.
Non, pas bien. Ouais, non, y'a rien à faire. Je peux prendre des pommes.
I already took some. I shouldn't take too many.
Bon, je crois qu'on a plus trop le choix. Y'a que par là qu'on peut aller.
Yes, but I'm not going on foot.
Ah, prends ton poney.
Time to leave, old friend.
Ok, allez, on en retourne voir nos
Did you pack
amis.
enough food? I don't want you to starve, Alfred.
You mean those rock-hard nuts? Yeah, I took some.
Anyone seen Martha?
She said she had to piss.
All right. I'll go get her.
You're a mason too, right?
Uh-huh.
So, what have you built so far? I'm sure Jack would love to hear about your work.
C'est compliqué entre nous deux, hein.
I mostly carved rocks. I haven't built much yet.
That must be hard work.
Right.
Est-ce qu'on peut choper des trucs dans notre camp avant de partir?
Tell me, how are you getting along?
Fine.
You know, you don't have to be a...
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town. You're coming with me.
I'm not afraid.
Poupée ou jouer?
I
Prendre des
think
noix.
I won't look for Tom.
Ugh. Even the good ones are starting to taste bad.
Ensuite... Ah bah elle est là, Martha. Je croyais qu'elle était partie pisser. Oh bah qu'est-ce qu'elle a, la pauvre.
They're looking for you. I don't want to leave. It's so dangerous out there. I don't want to get robbed again.
Tom leur cassera la figure, ma mère te protégera. J'ai une fois.
I've got a slingshot. Maybe you could teach me how to use it.
Oh, pourquoi
I
pas.
will. Papa usually protects me. But he can't always be around. He needs to take care of himself too.
Ouais. Le mieux quand même,
You
c'est
need
qu'elle
to
apprenne à se
learn to
défendre, cette
defend
petite.
yourself. I want to, but I'm still so small. And I want to stay here where it's safe.
La laisser. Oh, bah on va lui donner notre chevalier. Ça peut l'aider.
This knight is Charles the Great. He will protect you. Oh. Am I his princess? You are. Together you are brave and smart and will never give up.
Comme John Cena, never give up.
I have to stay steadfast. Thank you, Jack.
Oh.
Come on. We're going on a great quest.
On our way, I told Martha the names of my trees. There was the birch, Jerusalem, and the oaks, Alexandria and Byzantium. When I pointed out Rome, she laughed and named an apple tree Southampton. The farther we walked, the merrier she became, christening all the new trees Winchester, Bath, Salisbury, while I grew quieter and quieter. Finally, we arrived at a large road. This heads towards Shiring, Tom said. The strangest name of them all.
Continue notre périple.
By noon, we had reached the edge of town. Mother gave us some dry prunes to chew while she argued with Tom whether we should head directly to town or past the palace of the so-called bishop. Tom was hopeful to find work at the palace, but Mother seemed uneasy.
Alors, deux choix s'offrent à nous. Se diriger vers la ville ou aller voir l'évêque. Alors je sais pas parce qu'avec ce que m'a dit Zuma, ça me... On va aller voir l'évêque.
As we approached
On va voir
the
comment il
building,
réagit,
Tom
peut-être.
noticed the cold in Mother's eyes. Though she had agreed to accompany him to the bishop, she had remained quiet about her true feelings, while Tom didn't see it fit to ask. Gradually, the palace came into view.
Ah, finalement. Si on continue à marcher en direction du palais ou direction de la ville, on va continuer vers le palais.
A servant to the Bishop of Shiring agreed to talk to Tom. He was hesitant, but not unwilling to hire a master builder for the winter. His expression changed, though, when he noticed Mother and me. I am sorry, he said, not unkindly. Maybe the Earl of Shiring will hire you. His castle is nearby, and I heard he may be in dire need of people like you. He smiled encouragingly, then sent us off, claiming his bishop had business to attend to at Kingsbridge Priory.
D'accord. Finalement, plus qu'à aller se diriger directement vers Earl Skettle. Ou Earl Castle. Château du comte. Oh, c'est un beau château.
You don't know me. You're misjudging whatever it is I did. I'm willing to forgive your mistake if you accept my offer now.
This is all about family honour to you, isn't it? Perhaps I should tell you about my mother. She was a happy person who loved to laugh and tell stories, but father made her miserable. Oh, he's not a bad man, but solemn and strict. She hated him so much she died from it.
Are you saying you don't like me?
You're so self-centered.
Oh,
You never
comment elle
think
l'a
about anyone else's
bâché.
feelings. You have no refinement and you can barely read. What were you expecting?
Alors je
One
t'ai
day, you
cassé.
will see that you are wrong, and then I won't be so forgiving.
Ah, il a pris un râteau lui. Alors,
All right.
nous voilà arrivés.
Let's hope it's true and the Earl needs us.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Alfred, keep an eye out. I'll be right back. And boys, try to be nicer to each other.
On va essayer de pas se taper dessus.
An eye out for what?
Papa wants him to look for things that are broken.
Some people don't know they need a mason until you show them.
Papa could fix their walls or build a house. One man can build an entire house? I want to see.
Learn what you can, but don't stray too far.
Ugh. Why won't anyone just give me something to
Il
eat?
pense qu'à bouffer. Alors, corps de garde. Commencer à fourrer notre nez un peu partout. Non, là y a rien à faire. Puis,
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
c'est peut-être pas le moment de tomber dans un puits.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an
Ah, les ragots.
I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better. Such a very bright and charming
Par contre, là, je vois pas du tout. Ah, ça y est, je suis là.
She's an
On va
arrogant
voir.
one. Just
On a une
like
vue
her
beaucoup
father.
plus large
See that? It's not
de la scène et nous on est arrivé. On était ici, là il y a notre maman, la petite Martha et l'autre truc.
She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm on word about.
Hello,
To
my
think
name
that
is Jack.
coward is set to be next in line. At least she knows
Je pense qu'ils en ont rien à foutre.
right. What a brat.
Là la zone est vaste. Hein. Tac tac tac. Ça va pas les chevaliers.
Are you knights?
We are? Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
On va regarder est-ce que ici on a des trucs. Non, non, non. On va aller par là. Ah. Ah, c'est celui qui a pris le râteau.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Ah, il est vachement aimable. Hein. On comprend pourquoi l'autre elle l'a
Don't mind him, boy.
elle l'a rembarré.
That's
Hein.
just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
Oh le chevalier, comment il se fout de sa gueule.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Ah, on a
Look, you
retrouvé
strike
notre,
me as
notre
an
ami.
honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand. Thank you for your consideration.
Pas de job.
Walk with me, boy.
Je peux pas discuter un petit peu avec eux? Si. Pilon de poulet. Oh, j'ai chapardé de la bouffe. Je sens bien que je vais avoir le choix de le donner à l'autre l'autre grande bécasse. Par contre, vu comme il était gentil avec moi, il peut toujours se brosser.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well,
Faudrait que je regarde au retour l'histoire du cochon,
I
Bugs,
suppose she
si je
would
peux en
make a
prendre un bout
splendid
aussi.
queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
Ok. On va insister un
I
peu.
want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamlet
ça va
boy
pas, ça fait
tried to
plaisir.
propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
On va insister avec la formule qui va
May I
bien.
see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for pushy boys right now. She prefers someone a little more pleasant.
Bon allez, n'insiste pas.
And farewell to you.
Attends, jeune
We
chevalier.
have followers all over the south.
Écoutez peut-être leur discussion.
You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
Pour sortir.
So, have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building
On va aller au
a
niveau des
monastery in
remparts.
Shaftesbury, but they...
Monsieur qu'on voyait au premier plan de Terre. Il y a une sacrée chope. On va remettre de la bière là-dedans.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? Alright then, let's see what you've got.
Tourner le regard, il voit un chevalier. Bon, on va peut-être pas l'affronter tout de suite du regard.
No talking. That'd be cheating.
Il a des yeux.
Ah, reckoned you'd be as ballsy as your ginger, but my mistake. Another time, perhaps. Cheers, lad.
C'est bizarre, si j'aurais détourné le regard, c'était pire. Ah, du
Will you
combat.
be fighting soon?
Ce serait cool.
Why are you asking? Alright, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret?
Ah bah oui.
What colour is your shite, boy?
Et ta merde. Oh.
Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. You want to be in on the real deal now? Then just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Well put, boy. Well put. For bloody it is. We are all going to fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For some here, loyalty's all about coin and favours and power. But for me, it's all about whom I trust, whom I'd follow all the way to hell for all the right reasons. Going to hell together with confidence and trust. It's what's holding this world together, boy. Ah, so, you understood my little secret? Good.
Au
Do you need a
passage.
mason?
Me? Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building, and I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. Want to hear a story, boy?
Histoire de guerre.
Well, you see, I'm not just one for a good solid target.
J'ai même pas le temps de choisir.
I was also quite a stealthy bastard, if I may say so. So this one time, me and my men lay siege to this castle. While both sides rested for the night, I took my crowbar and swam over to the enemy. There was this piece of wall where the mortar had gone away, and one could easily look through the holes into their courtyard. So, what did I do? I smoothly tore a hole with my crowbar and snuck inside. Then, what you want to do is hit them where it really hurts. And that's not always the groin. In this case, it was their old well barely standing up. So, one kick, and all its rocks tumbled and covered the hole. From then on, they were without water. The shortest siege in the history of sieges. And not one man died. All because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
How did you end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone. I kicked in their ramshackle well. Easy.
Bien vu. Il aimerait vite parler, hein.
What a strange boy.
Ok, y a rien à faire. Fait le tour en fait. Faut descendre. Alors il y avait un cochon qui traînait. Qu'est-ce qu'il était le cochon? On va offrir notre pote de poulet.
Wow, so much food. Your mother just gave me some nuts though. Maybe Alfred wants some.
Non, non, pas Alfred.
Wow, your
On va me
mother
redire
just...
la même chose.
Maybe
Pose à notre maman.
Who gave that to you?
I found it.
Jack, be careful. If people find out that you stole this, we will all be in a lot of trouble.
Ça a fait marrer la game. Ah, le cochon, ça y est, je l'ai vu. Malheureusement, il est pas cuit, on peut pas le bouffer. On va retrouver notre ami, il était quelque part par là tout à l'heure. Là, voilà.
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
Pourquoi avez-vous besoin d'un travail? Bah pour se nourrir, mon garçon. Il vous en fusée par l'atome. Je sais pas, j'ai un petit peu de mal. Hein. Après ces refus. On va déjà voir si on peut avancer sans lui donner.
They refused you.
Oh, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look over while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Yeah, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
D'accord, j'ai un sujet de discussion avec les gens.
What do you need work for?
It pays. buy shelter and clothing and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight. I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out. And if you see something I can fix, let me know.
Alors, on a notre sujet de discussion ici. Maintenant, faut trouver personne avec qui le partager.
Is it?
Non. On parle avec les deux chevaliers.
Is anything broken here?
My nose, I guess, and a few of my ribs.
And apart from that, we're fine.
Bah tiens là, il a l'air d'avoir une faille. Tiens, des murs s'effritent. Ah nickel. J'aimerais bien discuter avec le gars là-haut. Qu'est-ce qu'il peut me dire lui? Quel spécialiste du siège? Il a dû jouer à Rainbow Six.
Broken.
It is, boy. It is. Luckily, the rest of the wall is still in good shape.
Ah bah d'accord. Il s'en fout. Super sharing, ouais super.
This... I don't know.
Parler la jeune fille au chevalier.
There's a princess in that tower.
You mean Lady Aliena? Right. She is something, isn't she?
Bon. On va éviter de lui filer la patte de poulet à lui. On va revenir éventuellement ici. Et on peut pas... L'homme qui balaye. Ma vie va me refouler.
The castle is broken.
I'd say that was for the adults to decide.
D'accord. Le comte.
If you want something, talk to me.
Ah bah, il est con, il m'envoie bouler et après il...
If you want something, talk to me.
Non, ça va pas marcher.
May I see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for pushy boys right now. She prefers someone a little more pleasant.
Bon, faut que je trouve quelqu'un d'autre.
This looks good to me.
Ah, j'ai autre chose. Ah, peut-être qu'ils vont y être plus sensibles au puits, pardon. On y retourne.
This looks good to me.
Non. Je veux pas lui donner ma pièce de poulet, c'est un enfoiré. Je refuse de lui donner.
Your castle is broken.
I'd say that was for the adults to decide.
Oh. Obstiné lui, hein.
If you want something, talk to me.
On va retourner voir notre ami là-haut.
Your castle looks broken.
Good thing it's still holding together, isn't it?
Non. C'est pas lui non plus. Alors soit il faut que je trouve encore d'autres... Faut que je trouve encore d'autres zones.
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Anything else?
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye. Now, see if you can spot one more area
Encore
of
une
damage.
zone endommagée,
Even better,
d'accord.
Keep an ear out for gossip about the
Attention
Earl.
aux rumeurs
If we
qui
can
pourraient
figure out what kind
concerner.
of man he is, we might learn what's important to him.
D'accord. Je peux chercher des choses à réparer. Faut que je retrouve quelque chose. Peut-être la tour.
This isn't broken, is it? This isn't broken, is it?
Non, je sais plus qui a changé de zone.
I don't know.
Il inspire pas. Bon, on va finir par la donner notre pote de poulet. On regarde où le gars campe.
This isn't broken, is it?
Attends, on va revenir en arrière peut-être. C'est du chevalier. Ici là. Ah là. Effectivement. On va tenter. Ah, heureusement que vous êtes là. Hein. Alors on va voir est-ce que... Ouais, rempart. Bien vu, bien vu, bien vu. Bien vu la set, bien vu Bugs. Ah, magnifique. On va aller tout de suite redonner l'info et comme ça je vais pouvoir garder ma pâte de poulet. Pour Tom.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Well, that should do for now. Now stay sharp and tell me if you learn anything about the Earl.
Bon, maintenant c'est avec le compte qu'il faut que je chope des infos. Il va pas me laisser pas les
We only
approcher.
know what's
Ah,
happening in the south, but Earl Robert is in the west.
ah c'est clair, vous formez une sacrée équipe. Hein.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment and think.
Je pense que là on a chopé des infos. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il fait le tour.
You there, what do you want? My father and I have important business, so go play in the yard with the other children.
Très gentil lui.
I won't say it again, go play!
Il compte.
No. The Earl is busy, boy.
Est-ce que ça va être suffisant? Je crois que je pouvais pas lui parler. On va voir, est-ce que ça a débloqué quelque chose?
What is it, boy?
Non, on va parler à Tom ici. Non. suis retourné voir la fille, mais à mon avis, il n'y avait pas d'interaction possible. Ouais, je peux pas lui parler, c'est un peu comme lui, je peux pas le... Chevalier, peut-être.
Bring us something tasty.
The keep is right up there. You want to become a knight, don't you?
Ouvrier, peut-être.
I wonder what people think about the princess.
Je peux pas leur parler en m'approchant. Peut-être la cuisse de poulet. Ça me fait mal au cœur de leur donner ma cuisse de poulet. Je peux peut-être discuter avec.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before? No. Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast. Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses. Oh, like what? Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years. I know that one. Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle?
Oui,
it would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
Il y en a une.
There is one. What? There is a
What?
princess here. Oh, show me.
Je suis pas trop axé pour l'instant. Ah, la princesse.
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are 2 children downstairs,
Oh.
desperately wanting to see
Ah
you.
bah voilà.
Children?
A rather
La personne
cheerful little
adorable.
girl and an annoying
C'était la
boy.
petite fille.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying
Un jeune
boy.
garçon pénible.
We will get along.
Ça c'est moi ça.
You may bring them up.
On va peut-être en savoir plus sur le conte comme ça.
Oh, it's you.
C'est
I
vous?
noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Bonjour déjà.
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please.
Dire quelque chose d'intelligent.
Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was.
L'os au
but
chien.
That was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh.
Who's that woman with you then?
C'est ma mère.
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
J'en ai
I
pas.
never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my
Forêt.
mother.
De ma mère.
All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother.
Salut Cyberman.
Come on, I want to show you something.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va nous montrer? S'il a vu de sa fenêtre.
Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get
la
used
voilà
to
l'info
staying
que
up
j'avais
here for
besoin.
a long while.
S'il y a un risque d'assaut, faut que le château il soit
I suppose this view will bore me soon enough.
blindé.
Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'd ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
La princesse m'a dit que le comte s'attendait à une attaque. Et voilà.
How did it go?
L'info dont on avait besoin.
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
On va aller pouvoir revoir Tom. Et pour... Mais alors, seulement pour faire plaisir à Bugs, je vais donner ma cuisse de poulet. Mais alors à contre-cœur, à ce grand idiot d'Alfred. Ça me coûte, hein. Je préférerais lui foutre dans la tronche.
Where did you get that?
Just eat it.
Well, alright. Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Il a même pas dit merci. Amitié fragile. Succès. Sacrilège. Bon, moi j'ai gagné un succès. C'est bien. Ça ira incrémenter ma collection de succès sur Steam. Alors, l'ami Tom. Oh là là, mon pauvre Sliverman, ça serait compliqué à résumer. Hein.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. You did a very good job, son.
Là, ce qu'on peut dire, c'est que notre objectif, c'est de trouver du boulot.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
Il y a des trous dans ta muraille. Hein.
Away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Il y a le puits aussi.
With a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent it?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Well, we have a home, for now. You know, this is all thanks to your son and...
Ah, c'est grâce à moi. Grâce à nous, on va dire.
He kept an eye and an ear out, and finally helped me.
J'ai même nourri le grand dadais.
Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Alors, fin du troisième chapitre, la conspiration. Alors, ce qu'on a fait, vous avez réussi à obtenir l'aide de l'évêque, vous avez révélé l'implication de Francis à l'évêque, vous avez donné votre chevalier de paille à Martha pour lui donner du courage, vous et votre famille avez atteint Earl Castle, vous avez donné à manger à Alfred et il semble vous apprécier un peu plus, mais je voulais pas le faire. Ensuite, vous avez gagné la confiance de Gilbert le chat et avez appris son secret. Vous avez parlé à Aliena du père de Jack et enfin vous avez aidé Tom à trouver du travail. Alors, petite question, est-ce que on continue ou la suite ça sera dans un prochain live et je pense en faire un demain. Donc je vous laisse une petite minute pour me répondre. Alors nous avons un oui de Bugs. Alors, par contre je referai qu'un chapitre. En espérant que les autres chapitres soient à peu près de même temps équivalent, et comme ça on peut espérer demain terminer le premier livre. Ah ouais, désolé Skiberman, moi j'étais pas là. Demain pour moi, d'accord. Bon, après de toute manière vous pourrez toujours voir la suite de la vidéo, même si vous... Moi aujourd'hui, bon, ça fait 2. Désolé pour la 7. Bon, on se relance un nouveau chapitre. Et la suite, ça sera demain. Chapitre 4. Le prieur de Kingsbridge. On retrouve notre ami le prêtre.
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Ok, à tout de suite la 7.
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Running St. John's must be hard work. But running Kingsbridge Priory would be a much greater task.
Perfect for our brother Philip. Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Alors, nous réparerons la cathédrale, nous construirons un scriptorium, nous enseignerons la pitié. Nous devons devenir autosuffisants. Ça me paraît pas mal, l'autosuffisance. En fait, c'est très variable. On a eu le premier chapitre a duré plus d'1h30. Le chapitre 2 a duré 20 minutes, je crois. Donc c'est très... Chapitre 3 à peu près 1 heure. C'est très variable.
And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people? Hey! Step back. Step back, I say.
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Ah, le live de demain, c'est sur ce jeu. Ah, je peux pas sauvegarder, c'est un peu plus long. Si, c'est bon. Les amis des moines. Chevalier.
What is happening here?
Y a pas de souci, Skiberman. C'est gentil d'être passé en tout cas. J'ai la bonne parole.
Stand back, you cannot pass here.
They won't let us through. I tried.
What is going on here?
Les moines.
They said they're looking for someone. They were questioning some of our brothers.
I will contemplate this later. Not now.
C'est marrant, finalement j'ai peu de choix. Parce que je vais retourner voir mes deux potes. Re-asset.
What is this? It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Les autres moines.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
Cloître.
No.
Est-ce que je peux avoir accès au cloître? C'est bizarre, j'ai l'impression que j'ai peu de choix d'endroits.
You'll know soon.
Why are the...
C'est très bizarre. Hein. Je dois passer à côté de... C'est marrant, lui il a l'air d'être au milieu. Je peux rien faire avec lui.
Brother Andrew thinks the soldiers came for Francis. Oh Lord, what if he is right?
Alors, espace. Ah ouais, bravo. Chevalier, mais... ouais, non, chevalier. Ça c'est les moines. Ah, la porte du cloître. Bravo Bugs, hein. On voit vraiment que t'es spécialiste de ce genre de jeu. C'est marrant, j'avais jamais... Y a pas de soucis, Slibarman. J'ai jamais essayé dans les jeux Telltale si ça fonctionnait aussi. Ah bah tiens, le v'là, l'autre couille molle qui s'était fait rembarrer par la princesse.
Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
You must be mistaken.
Je leur foutre un coup de clé à molette aux deux.
What are you doing here? And who is?
J'avais pas vu ton commentaire, Bugs. On y a pensé en même temps.
In the woods.
Hey. Hey.
Mais c'est vrai qu'il a vraiment... On a vraiment envie de lui taper dessus.
Johnny Aikman's did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
Ah, ça y est, regrette.
These men are with the bishop. He is here, in Kingsbridge.
Le mec est là.
Bishop is here?
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Qu'est-ce que ça peut leur
Did
foutre?
you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby?
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il insinue?
By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold him.
A name, or both of your names.
Réprimandé pour blasphème.
Come on, you two.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
What?
One of the 10 commandments. Do you not know them?
Oh, save your words, monk.
Do you not know of heaven and hell?
I do. I know of them. I know of heaven and hell.
If you know and still go against the word of God, you will not be saved. Not heaven awaits sinners, but hell, the lake of fire.
We'll take hell then.
No. No.
William.
What is your name, monk?
I am Philip, Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they They all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Salut Dan.
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
Ils sont marrants. Je vais aller avec.
That's a monk. Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be.
Putain, il est énorme, hein. L'évêque. Oh, il y a l'autre enfoiré à côté.
There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun, by God.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Des soldats envahis. Le prieuré.
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles, the work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You.
C'est moi. Putain.
Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
Oh,
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be prior.
Bah, qu'est-ce que ça peut faire? J'ai le droit?
The brothers here will elect their new prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong prior. James was my friend, but a strong prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend. The bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Ah ouais? Alors, le rosaire du prieur James, découvert par le sous-prieur Remigius au bord de la rivière près de l'endroit où l'on pense que la glace a cédé sous les pas de l'ancien prieur de Kingsbridge. À ce jour, le tombeau de James dans la cathédrale demeure vide. Il est probable que le ruisseau gelé ait emporté le corps du prieur au loin. Les moines pensent que James aurait été poursuivi sur la glace au petit matin du jour de Noël par le diable en personne, selon certains. Mais qui peut dire ce qui est réellement passé, car il n'y avait personne cette nuit-là près de la rivière, à part le prieur James, n'est-ce pas? Philippe s'est vu offrir ce rosaire en janvier 1136 par Remigius et par l'évêque Wailerun en tant que gage de bonne volonté et de confiance, le jour de l'élection du nouveau prieur de Kingsbridge.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
Je sais pas, j'ai pas réfléchi encore. Alors, je parlerai de courage et de changement. Je dirais que le prieur n'est en rien supérieur. Oh, on va parler de courage et de changement, ça me paraît pas mal.
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness. But I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in
Oh là, ça lui
your
arrache la gueule de dire
in
ça.
my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust, and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light. A light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Ça conspire, ça conspire.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
There you are.
De retour avec mon petit Jack.
What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
C'est bien résumé. Tom va planter une graine dans toi. Ça c'est marrant ça.
Why did you never tell me? About father, I mean.
I needed you to be older. Trust me, once the time is right, I will tell you everything. I promise.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can.
C'était Michael qui fallait qu'il s'appelle.
You what you want them to, but you can try.
Oh là.
What is that?
C'est une armée.
Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Ça sent la baston. Ah, le blondinet. Elle a vraiment une tête de trou du cul. Fin du chapitre 4. Alors, vous avez désigné vous avez été désigné prieur de Kingsbridge. Valeran, vous avez écouté ses alliés, les Hamlet attaquent Earl's Castle. William Hamlet a été intimidé quand vous avez parlé de l'enfer. Donc voilà qui va terminer ce live. Alors, de toute façon on est obligé pour sauvegarder de terminer. Donc je lance juste le début du chapitre 5. Ah oui, les hommes dans les flammes. Donc juste le début du chapitre 5.
What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk. We were chased from every village. They are outlaws.
Thieves.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child. They killed my child.
Pour l'instant, je peux pas arrêter.
We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
Est-ce que je peux? Ah non, je peux pas. Nous ne pouvons pas les nourrir. Nous leur offrirons refuge.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people
Je vais
eat
faire mourir
tomorrow?
tout le monde de faim dans le...
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
Je vais aller distribuer des pains.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Et voilà. Tac. Petite sauvegarde. Et là maintenant, c'est vraiment la fin. Oui, c'est ça, ouais, j'aurais dû garder quelques cuisses de poulet avec le pain. Pour faire quelques petits sandwichs. Bon, et ben voilà, merci d'avoir passé ce petit moment ensemble. Merci de m'avoir aidé quand j'ai été bloqué. Et donc moi je vous donne rendez-vous demain à la même heure, donc 17 h, pour la suite et je l'espère la fin, mais je pense que globalement les chapitres, je pense que les 3 derniers chapitres devraient à peu près durer entre 1h30 et 2 h, s'ils ont gardé les mêmes proportions. Il y a toujours un chapitre un petit peu long et un chapitre plus court. Voilà, merci tout le monde, bonne fin de soirée, et moi je vous dis à demain.